gentlemen, welcome aboard this live launch with Hunky Dory TV. The crafting captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign and we are now cleared for takeoff. In preparation for launch, please ensure all of your troubles and worries are properly stowed. You won't be needing those today. Our flight time will be a craft-filled 60 minutes or more, and the Hunky Dory crew are now ready for departure. At this time, we ask you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our video presentation. Live launch takeoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have live launch liftoff.
Good morning everybody and welcome to the second live launch of the week, and not the last live launch either. We've got another one tomorrow. I'm here with the fabulous team and we are still celebrating our 13th birthday. We're having a birthday week. There's cake, there's balloons, there's everything. But let me introduce you to our demonstrator today, and I've just found out it's our first show together and also our last show. Rachel, good morning.
Good morning.
So that made me it sound like you was leaving.
I know.
You're not leaving.
No, you can't get rid of me that easy.
No, absolutely not. You're going on maternity leave, aren't you?
Yes.
When is that?
I'm going off the start of October.
Oh.
So I'm going to be working from home for 2 weeks.
So we've got one back, we've got Anne-Marie back, and now
I know,
Rachel's.
now I've gone.
You're leaving.
So I said to Anne-Marie, we were like ships in the night.
You are. So we're going to have a good first show together, and of course we've got Emily manning the cameras today, and we're keeping her busy this week with 5 shows. She's going to not know what's hit her on Friday. She's going to be asleep.
He's taking the week off next week.
I know. So next week there'll be no shows because Emily will be fast asleep. We'll have us on the cameras. So let's just have a look at this. I keep wanting to say it's Win It Weekly. Let's have a look at our Win It Daily for today. So, one lucky winner today can get the chance to win this amazing essentials bundle. So if it's your first time watching this week, you will see that Emily has very kindly filled up these little storage boxes in here with a little book. She's got Prism marker pens, we've got brush pens, we've got ink pads, sheer ink pads, and of course some diamond sparkles. So
that's amazing.
It's good, isn't it?
I just thought it was just the little caddy.
No, oh no.
Oh no. Pens, everything.
Yeah, everything, and of course you get the storage with it as well. And I know you can't do without storage, can you?
No, definitely not.
So
Can't have enough.
yeah, exactly. So the question for today is: which country has omitted the number 13 from its national lottery? Is it A, Poland? Is it B, Finland? Or is it C, Italy? So let us know. We are going to pick a winner during the show. So comment, like and share. And I feel like every time I do a show, Emily will give me some sort of geography question.
That you just can't answer.
She knows it's not my strong point. I've no idea about this one. Do you?
I have no idea. I don't even know what does it even mean? Like, do they have like a number? What is it? What is ours? Like,
I don't.
It's crazy.
The national lottery. Are you superstitious about the number 13?
No, not really.
No, I'm not. It used to be. Well, I think it still is my favourite number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unlucky for some, but
yeah. I was trying to think.
How can you choose like one number that's your favourite?
I'm sure. I'm sure. Hopefully, he's not watching, my husband. We got married on the 13th. It's either
okay.
the 13th or the 17th. See, it's one or the other, and I can't remember. So,
Just hope that he remembers.
Yes, one of us will remember. It's April, I know that. But before we get on with our amazing essentials card blank mega buy, let's just head over and see what you can get your hands on in our birthday week. Look at all this. You almost can't see me, but I am here. And so this week we thought, what's better than giving away presents? It's our birthday and we want to celebrate our lovely customers, and for every order placed there's going to be free gifts, and the more you spend the more you will get. So every single order will receive a Diamond Sparkles pack or a Diamond Sparkles gemstone roll. So you know how many we have. There's glitters, there's pearls, there's originals, but you will get one of them worth £2.49, and so that's for any order over £1. And then next, so if you spend £15, you will also receive a Diamond Sparkles gemstones pack and a topper set, which you will see just down there. And then if you spend £25, you will receive the Diamond Sparkles, you'll receive the luxury topper set, and then you will receive a birthday week special, which the team put this together last week. It's not available anywhere else. It's our Mirror Textures, which is just here, and you can see there's 15 sheets there, 15 sheets of lovely colours, and it's all got a lovely flourish design on there. So that is just amazing.
It is lovely though.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I know, it's the first time that I saw it earlier in the week. I was like, what is this?
I know, what have we got here?
How do I get this?
And then if you spend £40, you will get all that, and then a little book as well, which is worth £9.99. So that brings that total of free gifts to £23.46. And then if you spend £60 with us, you're going to get all that, and then a deluxe craft pad, and we know how much everybody loves our deluxe craft pads. They're here, we've got a few designs in these, they're A4, they're jam-packed, and so that brings your total of free gifts to £35.45.
Wow.
Oh gosh, I'm getting out of
That's
breath.
brilliant.
We're still carrying on. We've still got more gifts. So if you spend £75, you're going to receive all that. Of course, you're going to get that deluxe craft pad, and then you're going to get a moonstone die. So that will bring it to £50.44. Moonstone dies, we've got a selection here. It's our £14.99 sets, but yeah, we're just going to pop that in your parcel. And then if you are a big spender with us this week, if you are going to get really involved in our birthday, then we are going to give you £65.43 worth of free gifts. So it's almost £100 in itself, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I know. And you will get all this and a brush markers set.
Oh wow.
Amazing. How
That's brilliant.
Brilliant is that? But yeah, so I think let's just show you. We'll go back over there and show you what we've got on offer for you today. So, as most of you know who's been watching this, we've had Anne-Marie back this week, and we got her very kindly to pick a selection of shape card blanks. She wanted to do the show with us today to show what she'd picked, but she's not in today, so I'm hopefully going to do it justice and show you.
I think you definitely will.
I'll try. And you will be able to demonstrate them too. So I'll show you just what you're going to get. So if we just have a look here, this mega buy is huge. You're going to get 60 shape card blanks in here. Of course, it includes envelopes, and there's 10 designs in here, and you're going to get 6 of each. So this should be £31.98, but during our birthday week, it's 50% off. You can get the 60 shape card blanks for just £15.99, which is a really great price, isn't it?
Like giving away stuff.
We are.
I know, I think he has. Too much Vinto.
So we was just saying as well, me and Emily, before the show started, that shaped card blank, it's such a great price, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
£15.99.
Yeah.
And of course, we know that's an essential that you always need. It's always there in your stash. But shall I just show you then a little bit closer of what we've picked here? So we'll go through the 10 designs. So we've got here just a lovely scalloped edge. So you could even put some ribbon through here, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's quite a simple one, but it's so effective.
Yeah.
And if you are like selling your cards, then you're going to make so much more money from that.
Absolutely. And of course, you don't have to just keep this exactly like this. If you've got our moonstone nesting dies, just pop one in the middle and you've got like a little fancy aperture there.
Yeah.
And then here next we've got, have I done this right, a little fancy easel.
Wow.
So that's just got a lovely edge there. And so now you just add a little topper on a foam pad to just keep that up there. So that's a really Great design. Again, you will get 6 of each in the pack and your envelopes. And then this one's really nice.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
I love the edges of this. So I think this is called like an ornate edged card. So Rachel was saying before that she would put some acetate behind this and make a little...
So you got like a little window.
Yeah.
And you can put like a topper on the front, and you'll still be able to like see a bit like going inside the card.
Yeah, and I think with that aperture as well, could you even build up a little decoupage design there, couldn't
definitely.
you? Because that would just like fit straight over it. And then this one is really sweet. We've got a little butterfly.
Oh, it is really cute, that one, isn't it?
It is, and I haven't tested it out actually, but with our Moonlit Moments, we have a butterfly stamp, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
I mean, I'm not sure, so don't take my word for it.
I think the wings are a bit different.
Are they a bit different?
But I mean, I think there are like the smaller ones in there. I'm going to be using this as one of my demos. And
oh, nice.
using some of like the concept card to like go with it as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited because that's one of my favourite ones. Nice and cute.
Yeah.
And then we've got like a die cut flourished edge here.
I love this one. I think that's so fancy.
It's really fancy, isn't it? And you can stencil with that. I mean, you can cut it off if you didn't want it and you wanted to save it. Or of course, if you've got one of our scoreboards, you don't have to keep these at this size. You can score them, you can make a fold down here. You can easily turn that into like an easel card or a fold back, if that's the right word. And then we've got this little fancy one here. It reminds me of a bit like an Art Deco shapes.
Yeah, like is it like the changing rooms that they used to like have?
Yeah.
They put them up.
So, and you can use it that way, or I think this way. Have I just shown that way?
I think so. You can put them like, that's it.
Yeah.
Put them behind, in front. I think you can. There's so much that you can do with this. I think if you like fold them, like, you could make like a little.
Oh yeah, that's
box
quite
type.
sweet. Yeah. So much to do with this bundle. Again, we've got another little easel card there.
I love that one because I can't make these cards. This is like one of the ones where, no, like if I was scoring it, I just wouldn't be able to do it.
And as well, it just saves you time, doesn't it? If you have
Exactly.
these ready. And I think
that's it.
if you're ever stuck for thinking what to do, if you've got like a fancy shaped card blank there, it kind of gives you some inspiration of what sort of theme you're going for.
And you can like, if you keep like one of them, then you've always got a template. Like, so you could, like do it again, or you could make it bigger or something.
Yeah.
For that price, buy 2 packs.
Absolutely. Did we hear Emily? She's on fire today. She's on fire. You could get the 2 packs for $31.98 there. And then we've got this lovely edge there. That's super sweet. That'd be perfect for all sorts of cards. And then we've got a slightly fancier one here. I think you could use, is it the invisible string?
Yeah.
Create a floating topper. Just beautiful. And then this one. I really quite like that. So sweet.
And me.
So
I really
sweet.
like this. I can imagine like if you put, we sometimes have like from the little books like a girl and she's sat on the window.
Yeah.
Like you could put her like dangling down.
Oh yeah.
And that could be like going into her
You
bedroom.
can even close the doors and put your own stamps
Yeah.
in through them all.
Yeah, like it reminds me of like a little door into a mystery garden, little enchanted garden. And of course we've got our pattern packs that we launched last week. And there is one that's quite like a mystery garden type.
There is.
And so that cardstock would look ace with that. Secret garden. It's mystery. I've changed the name.
Emily's on it today with all these names.
She is. If you watch the show on Monday, you'll see Dan very kindly he just pulled her in. So we
Dragged him by the collar.
he dragged her by the collar, so we got to see a little bit of Emily's face on Monday.
Yeah, because no one's really seen Emily.
No.
I think you're in one of the box magazines.
Yeah.
Oh yes, she is in the
I
box
remember
magazine.
reading that. I was like, oh, it's Emily.
So guys, let us know what you think of this amazing megabyte. But let's head over to Rachel and see what she's going to do for us this morning.
you know, I've been watching you. I don't even know which demo I'm going to do first. I think we'll start off with this one. So I've got this one with the little swirly bits down the side, and I've also got some of the double-sided papers and one of the toppers from the magazine free kit that was launched yesterday.
Yes.
So with this, I'm going to do something a bit different with it. I thought it looks nice when you just fold it, but it also looks nice if we make like a gatefold card with it. So I'm going to lie it flat, and then I'm just going to measure, score just 1 notch below the 3 inches. And we'll fold that, and just turn it around, and then just do the same on that side. So now we've got ourselves a fancy little gatefold card.
Oh, that looks really sweet.
Yeah, I thought, because them, like, the dots and the swirly bits, I thought they're so cute. So we can see both of them now. So we're just going to bring in all our card. So we've got some black mirror to start with. Now I'm just going to measure the front of here, because I wanted to make it so that we have that little gap. And obviously we don't want to cut it, so because we want to see this down the side. So we're going to cut it so it is 2 notches below the 2.5 inches, and just see if that fits. If not, we can cut just a little bit more off.
Rachel, not to add some extra pressure, but
Oh.
seeing as you know this is your last show for a while, you're going to have to, you know, pull it out the bag.
I know. Kelly. So then we're going to cut this side to 1 notch just below the 5 3/4, and then that will give us that nice white around the side as well. So we're going to just cut another one. So my memory is absolutely terrible at the moment. So to the same size. And then I've also got some of the double-sided papers as well, just to go on top. So when I was looking at these, I've had to pick my favourite ones. So we've got this nice pastel-y peachy colour. So we're just going to cut it, so then we just have that little black border going round for this. And then cut it this way as well. And then we'll layer these up. So we're just going to cut it 2 notches just below where the black is, just to give it that thin black border going round. And we'll just quickly just do this one as well. And then I've also got some one with the flowers on.
Oh, that's pretty.
I absolutely love this one. So we're just going to cut this to 1 inch going down, just to give it so that we're layering up them different patterns, because they all mix and go together so well. Right, let's just stick some of our strips together. So I've got our double-sided tape. So we're just going to stick the peachy coloured ones on first. And then what I've also done is I've also cut just some butterflies, because on one of the sheets in there, I can't even get this double-sided tape off. There is. You put a lot of pressure on me now, Kelly.
Sorry, I take it back. I took it back.
You cursed me. There is a sheet with just the little butterflies on. Now I've just cut quite a lot of them out to just go on these panels, just to add a little bit of depth. And so I'm just going to stick this one on as well.
These papers that Rachel is using is from the free gift of our birthday special magazine that we showed you yesterday. So, and it's our first Fabulous Finishes Deluxe Card Collection that's free with the magazine. So it's got that beautiful black foil that you wouldn't have seen before.
It's really lovely, this kit.
I know, I think as well, sometimes you can be a bit scared to use black, and especially like pairing it with such like lovely pastel shades, but it really works, doesn't it?
It really does. It makes it stand out so much, and especially like because on some of the sheets, like especially like this one with the flowers, you've got the black going round as well, and it just stand out so much. Right, so we've just stuck them onto our card blank. Now we're gonna just stick this. I wanted it just so it's just on the side. So we're going to stick it on first, and then we'll use our scissors just to cut down to the length that we want it to be. So we'll just stick it just on the side, and then I'm just going to bring in my scissors and then just snip it down. Now you could use your trimmer for this if you want, but sometimes it's just easier just to use your scissors. And then we're going to go in with our butterflies, which have gone everywhere. I think I got a bit happy cutting away. But we can never have too many.
That flowery paper, I would love it in a dress.
I know. Yeah, no, it looks so nice. Yeah, that would look really good. We should like go into dressmaking. All these different patterns. Learn how to make dresses. Right, so that's our card blank done. Now, so these are all the little butterflies that I've cut up. Now, if you are making this at home, you can do it however you want. Just randomly just stick them just over. So I'm just going to use a little bit of construction glue just to stick these on. Now you can use your normal white glue, a little bit of double-sided tape, anything that you have at home, and just layer it up. There are different sizes on the butterflies as well, so if you cut out all the big ones, you could have just some little ones just to go on as well. Now I don't want that many on the card just because I don't want to see that lovely paper that's underneath, so I think we're just going to stick to about 3 each on each side. Now you can keep these butterflies as well to use for a different project. So we're going to carefully open this. Probably should have done the inside first, but never mind. Just move them butterflies to one side. So we're going to stick some card on the inside now, just so that it's not plain. So I'm just going to measure where my card blank comes to, and then we're going to just cut our card down just to match. So this is roughly about 5 3/4. So we want to leave that little gap again, just like what we did for the front. So I'll just cut this down.
Ella has said, I love these papers so much that I've had to order the magazine twice.
Oh, you know what? I don't blame you. That is such a good idea.
I know, absolutely, because the free gifts in the magazine do come to, I think it's £14, so
Yeah.
it's definitely worth it, isn't it?
Oh, it definitely is. And you can make so much with it as well. Like if you're just a bit frugal with your papers, so you can just make more from it. Right, so we just cut. So I'm just using the double-sided papers. I'm going to use this purple starry one to do this. And we'll just use some construction glue for time.
Rach, do you buy 2 things if you like it?
Definitely.
Do you?
One to look at and then one to use.
Let us know in the comments if you do the same. One to look at and one to use.
I think there's just certain like kits that like you go, yeah, I need to have this twice. And just anything really.
We've had a few comments the last few Fridays I've been on, so let me know if you're watching again. But a few lovely ladies have said they like to buy one to use and then they buy one to stroke.
Oh,
Like the
one that you just won't take out of the packet and then one that you do,
Yep.
but just to stroke. It's a bit far making stuff with it. Right, so we're just going to stick. So I've took the outer frame off our topper, and we're just going to stick this on. So I'm just going to use some construction glue just with this. We're going to stick that to far as top as it would go, just making sure that it's still in the middle on either side. And then also I'm just going to stick my inner topper on with just some construction glue again, just because I don't want to put any foam pads on with these little flaps, just because then it will shut flat. Right, and then I've also got our little topper. So with this, I am going to stick it on with foam pads, just because we want to give that just a little bit of depth. And that's only in the one corner, so it should still shut flat.
Margaret has said, I usually use it, but then I tend to not send the card I made. I feel like I would do that. I'd be like, well, that's far too good. That's only good for me.
And just frame them all around your house.
Yes.
That's actually a good idea. Right. So we're just going to push up those wings on the butterfly. So now we've got these little circle dots on the front. So I've got some of our ribbon. So this is the thicker one, and we're going to use this pinky colour, and I'm just going to thread this through just to add a little bit of decoration to it. And then I think I've brought enough in. If I haven't, then we can just imagine it's on the other side as well. So we're just going to go in and out. Now there are some other different fancy ways that you can wrap ribbon round or tie it. You could even do it so that you cut little bits, stick it on there so that you can join it in the middle and put a nice little knot in there. But I just wanted it so that it still stands up, but we've got that ribbon on. You can use thinner ribbon. Twine might look good. I think Rebecca used some twine on her demo yesterday with this kit, and it did look so nice.
And lots of comments saying that this is a really pretty card, Rach.
Oh, thank you. So we're just going to pull it up so that we've just got a little bit on either side. I'm going to go round to the other side and do the same.
Oh, I think it's a theme we have. Linda has said, I have many cards made just for me, nobody else.
I know, I think as soon as you write them, that card, you've got to send it. So just don't write it. Mind you, I've done that in the past. I think I've got a box under the bed where I've wanted to use the kits and thought, oh, I could sell these, or if it's anyone's birthdays coming up, then I've got cards, but no.
No.
Right, so I'll just finish wrapping this round. And then I'm just going to use some red liner tape just to secure it to the card. So as I say, if you wanted, you could make it so that you could tie it and make like a little bow at the top. But we're just going to just do it so it's got that ribbon on. So if we open this up now, so we're just going to cut just a little bit off each end. And then we're going to get our red liner tape. And then we're just going to stick some of this onto the card on the inside. So you only want just a little bit just to grab that ribbon. And then we'll put some on this side as well. And then we'll just peel that off. And then just secure that to the back.
Oh, this looks so pretty.
And then we'll just quickly do this side.
Lots of answers coming in for C, which
Ooh.
is Italy.
I literally have no idea.
I have no idea.
I did see the question that that you gave Anne-Marie yesterday. That was a...
That was a tricky one.
Just a bit.
Let me down.
Did she know?
Like, do you even know what it says? Right. So then, and there's our card. So we just got that little bit of ribbon just on the outside and just some cut down little butterflies. And then we've got our big topper in the middle. Now you could add some inserts so that you can actually write. So you could do it on there or you could do it on the back. But
Oh,
yeah,
it's so pretty.
thank you.
Thank you. There was a comment then as well that said, Rachel, you have proven yourself.
Ah, thank you.
Seeing as I give her an awkward challenge at the start of the show. So what I'm just going to show you now some of the card blanks that the team have made yesterday, just so you can see, you know, in detail just how they look when they're made up. So this is using our Moonlit Moments collection that launched on Monday, but how amazing does that
That is really
look?
lovely, that.
So Jane made these for us yesterday. And she just picked the ones that she thought would work best with these collections. I mean, that topper just works really well with that shape of that card blank there. And then some more using the gorgeous free gift from the magazine. So just how lovely does that circle topper look there? And I think I would never have thought to add these gemstones. But how good does that look?
It does, and especially because like sometimes like the shaped cards can be a bit like daunting because if you want to like not have any white, then you've got a fussy cut round. But actually, that white works really well with it.
It really does. And then this one, before that, we were saying we would put like an acetate behind. Well, Jane's just done something completely different. It almost looks like it is part of the card blank. She's got the frame from one of the toppers, just put it on an angle and created something completely different there.
Is that, and round the side as well, she's got some of the double-sided papers. We do have one of the Moonstone dies that's like that.
Yeah.
So I wonder whether she's used that to like just make like a little frame.
It is very neat. So
It is very neat.
maybe, but that
she probably
looks
cut it by
lovely.
hand, knowing Jane.
And then we've got one with that very fancy flourished edge. But
That looks lovely.
oh, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks really nice. So £15.99 and you will get 10 designs, 6 of each. And what I didn't mention before, but if you just wanted the shaped card mega buy, you're also going to get some free gifts. So you will get that limited edition mirror textures for spending. Oh no, you won't, sorry. You'll have to spend 25 to get that one.
But if you buy 2 packs,
if you buy if you buy 2 packs and if you buy one to use and one to look at, you will get our mirror textures. So definitely worth getting. False information this morning, guys. So I just want to ever so quickly just recap on the Moonlit Moments that we launched at the beginning of the week, just because it works so well with these shaped card blanks. And the bundle, it has been flying. So if you want this bundle, it's £38.96 and it saves £13. So the topper collection also includes the 2 bonus sheets, which is fab.
Yeah,
Easy
there's so
little
many
toppers.
different toppers on there.
Oh, it's just how beautiful are the colours in this kit.
I know. I think this has got to be one of my favourite kits that we've brought out all year.
Yeah, I
Like
think,
just the colours are just so like just magical and vibrant.
and as well, watching the show on Monday, I know so many people were commenting saying that it's just like amazing, and do you know, it will easily, I think, be one of everybody's favourites.
Definitely, and especially like the artwork on it as well.
Yeah.
Like there's like floral images in with it, but then you've also got like that like the birthday cake, the glass.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, it's
lovely dark.
It's so nice.
And then those beautiful swans and the flowers, the dragonflies, butterflies. I love that you've got the extra little tags there as well. And just the purple foiling, it's just the perfect time, isn't it? Because it's our birthday.
Is. Yeah, you've got to have purple.
Got to have purple. So in that bundle, you'll get your Fabulous Finishes topper collection. You will get the paper pad, which is super sweet, full of that beautiful imagery. It's printed on both sides. Oh, it's so lovely. I can imagine that do you know, a few people might just use these squares exactly like they are. You could put them in a frame, couldn't you?
Yeah, you definitely could. Especially like some of them, you could just put a sentiment on. Then you've got your 6x6 card.
Yeah.
Or you could make it a bit bigger if you do like an 8x8 and just add some different like adorable scoreboard around it.
But some of these, like on the bonus topper, you could just pop them out. And I know we mentioned before about using some invisible string. They would look amazing hanging from some of the shape card blanks.
And there are so many different shapes like in the toppers that you can find one that fits quite a lot of these different card blanks. For sure.
And you get the concept card collection in there as well, which makes these beautiful.
They are really pretty, these.
And so there is a video on YouTube, so that shows you in just a little slower and step by step how you can create one of those. And of course you get the inserts. So there's just so much going on this week, so many good things, isn't there?
There really is, and we've had so much fun working on them as well.
Did you get to work on the Moonlit moments when,
Yeah, I was like, I need to work on
I need to work
this. Is so pretty.
So what are you doing for your next demonstration?
Right, so I've already like started doing it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use the butterfly. Oh, sorry, Emily. I'm going to use the butterfly card blank. So I've got one of the double-sided papers from that 6x6 paper pad. And what I've done is I've just stuck my card blank onto the back of this, because we're going to use this side. And then I'm just going to come in with my craft knife and I'm just going to very carefully just cut around it, just so then that paper, it looks as though that we've just made our card blank just from that. So we're just going to carefully just come in. So you could use some scissors to go around this, but I just thought that a craft knife is sharper than scissors. Well, probably not sharper, but so much easier. And then we're just going to open it out just to get around these wiggly wings. So just make sure that you do have a sharp craft knife for this. And then we're just going to go round all these, and then we're going to add some little toppers. I've also got the concept card kit that comes with it, and we're going to add some little bits to that. Now if you wanted to as well, I did think when I come in that just spritz in some like glimmer mist.
Oh yeah.
Just like on the front of the card blank would look so good. We do have the purple one, so just go around that little part there, and then back up on the other side. So this is just very quick, but if you are at home, just take your time and just make sure that you can get it perfect. So as long as you've got that shape, then no one will ever know.
Sally has said, if I buy the Moonlit Moments bundle today, will I get the free gifts? Absolutely, yes. You'll get free gifts with every order placed until Sunday at midnight. So if you get the bundle, that is, I think it's £38.96. But if you was to spend another £1.04, that will like up your basket to £40. And then the free gifts you would get would be a Diamond Sparkles Gemstones pack, a luxury topper set, the Miri textures, and a little book.
And there's so many different like toppers and everything, isn't it? So
yeah,
just like a massive like pick and mix. Right, so we've done that. So we've got our card blank now. Now we're just going to go and get some of these little toppers. So I'm going to use the butterfly ones just to go with the theme. And on the concept cards, you do have different sizes. So you've got that big one and you've got that small one. So when you are making up the concept cards, you're meant to like layer it on top, but we're not going to do that. We're going to just stick them in different places. So I'm going to stick these on just with construction glue. Now if you wanted to add a bit of like depth to it, then you could use some foam pads, but I think with the wings out, then they will look good. So then we've also got these little ones. And you can make this up however you want. You could add like the little flowers, or little bows, anything like that. And we'll probably use some of the little stars as well.
I will just repeat the Win It Daily question because I know we've got some people that have joined us later today. So it is the chance to win the Essentials bundle worth £90, and the question is, which country has omitted the number 13 from its national lottery? Is it A, Poland, is it B, Finland, or is it C, Italy? So if you like, share and comment, and then Emily will be picking a winner, I would say in the next 10 minutes or so? Yes.
Oh yeah, of course. It's one each day.
One each day.
Yeah.
She'll have to remind me because at the end I'll
Like,
forget.
bye, guys.
See ya. We'll tell you on Friday.
I got a minute. Right. So I'm going to just going to add, so this one's our green little butterfly. We're going to add just a little bit of, because it's a different colour. I'm going to put him up there. So now I've also got my purple pearl gems, and we're going to just go in just with the medium sized ones. Yeah, if I don't get it stuck under there. Yeah, we're going to go in with the medium sized ones. I'm going to use all of the different colours just to add to the middle so that we can start building up that butterfly. It's not just the silhouette of it. And let's just move that a little bit around. Just all the way down. And just another one. And then I'm going to turn that big one just like that. And then I'm going to use one of the sentiments as well from here. So we're going to use the Follow Your Dreams. And I'm just going to cut this down.
I've never thought to decorate a butterfly with butterflies.
I know, same. It looks really good though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Magical. There we go. So just a quick and simple butterfly card, but I think with these shaped cards they just add something extra to it.
Oh, that looks really nice. And I know we had a comment then that said they have some butterfly shaped cards and didn't know what to do with them. And now they do. And now they do.
Perfect.
So thank you very much, Rach. That's
No
lovely.
problem.
So again, £15.99 if you want that mega buy. It won't be this price forever. On Sunday at midnight, that will go back to its usual price. So £15.99, you get the 60 shaped card blanks, and of course you get the envelopes in there as well. So there's 10 designs which we've gone through with you, and you'll get 6 of each of those designs. So let's just ever so quickly just go through what else you can get during our birthday week. So every order place will get a Diamond Sparkles Gemstones pack or Gemstones roll. And then if you spend £15, you'll get the Diamond Sparkles and you'll get a luxury topper set. It can be any of our luxury topper sets. You might get a Christmas one, you might get a flowery one, there's all sorts. And then if you spend £25, you will get the Mirror Textures pack that we've designed just this week. Spend £40, you will get all that and a little book, which brings that total to £23.46. So if you spend £40, you get practically half back in freebies. And then £60 to receive, you get the Diamond Sparkle Gemstones, you'll get the topper set, the Mirror Textures, the little book and a deluxe craft pad. And again, you're getting half back in free presents, which is £35.45. And spend £75 and you will get all that and a Moonstone cutting die. That brings that total to £50.44. And then if you spend £100, not only are you going to get all the fabulous things you ordered, but you're going to get everything that you see on screen. You'll get Diamond Sparkles, you'll get a topper set, Mirror Textures, a little book, deluxe craft pad, Moonstone die and brush markers. That's £65 of free gifts.
That's amazing.
We've just gone to town, haven't we, on our birthday?
Definitely.
It's so good. And I know a few people in the comments were saying they're waiting for some orders to arrive today, so you'll be getting your freebies in there.
That's so exciting.
I know. But I'm just coming straight back to you, Rachel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. All prepared. So we're going to use the window one for this demo. So what I'm going to do first is just push out these little windows, because you do get these with it as well. Keep hold of these, and as Emily said earlier, you could stamp onto these, you could add them back into the card with some foam pads on the base of the card, or to keep hold of them. And then we're going to go in with some of our inks to ink the window. So if you really wanted to, you could do the same as what we did with the butterfly. If you open the doors, then you could stick your card on and just cut round with your craft knife. But what we are going to do though is we're just going to ink it. So I've got my 3 different purpley inks. We're going to start off just with the lightest one first. And to decorate this, we're going to use the Moonlit Moments. I was going to say Moonstone. We're not going to use that. The Moonlit Moments. So I thought that the purple, these colours will go so well. So you can make it so that it's just a little bit of a wash, or you could do it so that you're rubbing your ink on. Just do whatever you want. And we're going to go in with our medium one now, just for the middle, and then we'll blend it just all together. So we've got that ombre effect just going down the card.
Our ink pads are any 5 for 4 if anybody needs to top up their
Oh,
stash.
wonderful. Now is like the best time to like just buy everything that you need. So we're just going to just blend in them edges into that light to medium. And then we're going to go in with our darkest shade. For the bottom bit. So I've done this before I've opened the doors, just because I thought it'd be easier, otherwise they might start to flap around a bit. Alright, so now that we've done that, and don't worry about if you get it on the back, because you could like add one of the inserts to that, or you could fold it over. Right, so now we're just going to very carefully just open these windows. And I've got my score tool just to make sure that them lines are nice and crisp.
I love the ombre effect that you've created.
It's really good, and it will go so well with what I'm going to do next with the toppers. Right. So now, I'm just going to push them back down for now. So I'm going to turn it to this side, the inside. Now I've got a piece of the acetate as well that you can buy with the kit. And what I'm going to do is I want this swirly part so that you can just see it in the corner of the window. So we're just going to measure where the crease of our card blank comes to. So that's about 5 inches, and I'm just going to cut this down to about 2 notches just below that 5 inches.
Oh, this is going to look so fancy.
It's going to look very magical.
Oh, magical.
Ooh. Right, so then I'm just going to bring in my red liner tape, and we are just going to stick some, just going around the edge of that window, making sure that we're not putting any on the window part that actually folds out. And then just around the top here. So you could use construction glue with this as well if you wanted to, but we're just going to stick with our red liner tape. And you could also, if you wanted to, so that you can't see the workings on the back of here, you could cut down. We've got the nesting dies. I'm not sure whether they are big enough for this, but if you check, then you'd probably be able to do like a frame for it. Alright, so we're just going to stick our acetate just onto the back of there. And then we're going to just take our scissors and just very carefully just cut round the edge of that. And then, so again, you could use your craft knife with this, but acetate is a lot thicker than paper, so I thought scissors might be best. So then, I'm going to work on this side now. So we're going to use the little swans. I thought it's like, so you're looking out the window onto the lake.
Oh, how nice.
I know, wouldn't you just love to like live somewhere like that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So first of all, we're going to cut this bottom border off, because you don't want to see that. And then we're going to cut this to 5 inches. And I think that will just about fit on. So when you are measuring it, before you stick it on, just make sure that you do fold back your card, because you don't want to stick it on the fold line, otherwise you won't be able to fold your card. And we're going to get, actually we're going to use construction glue on this, just because then it will give us that little bit of wiggle room if we don't quite stick it on straight. So stick that down, making sure that we can still close the card, but it's as close to that fold line as possible. And then we'll just put that to one side for now, because I have used that construction glue, so it might be a bit wet. So we're going to just pop out our toppers. So we're going to just use the little one, because I don't want to cover that at the bottom. And we're going to just stick some foam pads onto this.
Ella has said, my delivery has arrived, yay. Ella, let us know what you've got.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'd love to know what you actually get with your free stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so that's a bit dry now. So we're just going to turn to the back. I'm going to use my craft knife for this, because it's a bit awkward going in with the scissors, especially because I'm left-handed. So we're just going to very carefully use our craft knife just to go around the top of there. And then we can stick our topper on.
Oh, this is looking so good.
Oi. I was like, I don't know what to do. Let's think.
I know, but
Right.
you've sort of like these 3 cards really quick, I think.
I know. I got in quite late this morning. Right. So we're just gonna stick that little topper to that. Now we're gonna just fold our card back, because I want something just to go onto the front. So we're gonna just use this tag, I think. No, I think we're gonna leave it. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Actually, sorry. On our concept card, these little toppers, we do actually have that swan.
Oh, that's cute.
So I think we're gonna stick her onto the little window.
Oh.
So we're going to use our little our construction glue for this, just because we just want to put just a little bit just on the side and at the bottom, just so then we can stick it to that front of the window. And then we can go in with our little stars. I think there's 3 little stars. And again, we can use our construction glue for this. And we're just going to stick these to the top. Now you can go to town with this and keep on sticking just little elements on, or you can keep it quite simple. You could add like a little bow, some gems, anything like that to decorate it. But I'm happy with it like that. So we've got our front with the little windows, which has got the acetate behind, and then if we open it up, we've got
That's so nice.
topper.
Thank you.
That's right.
I think a few people from watching that demo, Rach, have said that the card blanks are in their basket.
Definitely
Definitely.
buy them. There's so much you can do with them.
And you can see Rach has done 3 designs, all just she's thought of them this morning, and they're just easy to use, aren't they? Really,
They really
great.
are, and they add something like different to your card as well.
Yeah. So thank you so much. So I think let's just check if we have our Win It Daily winner. Are we ready, Emily?
Are we going to say the answer?
Yes. No, I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to keep it to myself. So, which country has omitted the number 13 from its national lottery? And the answer is C, Italy.
Ooh.
So Emily had to come over before and she wrote me a little note because she knows I would not know that. So the lucky winner of today, you're going to get this essentials bundle with all those fab things in there, worth £90. Let's have a look who it is. So congratulations, Ross Chambers. You are the lucky winner for today's Win It Daily. So if you just get in touch with us, private message, let us know your address and we will post that out to you today. So congratulations. And we'll be back tomorrow with another Win It Daily. But if you haven't got enough of your hunky-dory fix for today, then our fantastic Natalie is down at Create and Craft. She is on your screens at 4:45 and at 7:30 with some brand new moonstone die, so you're going to not want to miss that. And and we've got a final show of our Moonlit moments again at 7:15 with Natalie. We've got a product to add into our rollover box, which I think is getting quite big again, this lovely topper set from our Little Red Robin collection. And that's it from us for today, guys. We will be back tomorrow for a live launch, and we might have, I don't know if I can say, a little extra to our Premier craft tools.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
it's quite exciting this. I didn't actually realise I was doing these.
Did you know?
Like, ooh, this is good.
So tune back here with us at 10 o'clock tomorrow, but thank you so much for watching and enjoy our 13th birthday week. Thank you, goodbye.
Bye.